Welcome everybody back to We're Talking episode. What are we at now? We're at five.
Cinco.
Cinco. As you can tell, Ben and I aren't together.
No,
We are in completely different cities. Um, Barry got hit with a snowstorm.
wiped out the grid. Actually, funny enough, there was a few power outages on I'm not gonna say where, but like a street, away. There were
Yeah, yeah,
power
yeah.
outages. So yeah, I
Yeah,
thought that
my dad was driving home.
yeah,
My dad was driving home last night. He couldn't see. Um, that's what I was told. So Ben didn't come.
yeah,
He didn't bring me the camera battery charger.
yeah,
He was supposed to bring some stuff to me because I
yep,
forgot some stuff because my reading week ended.
yeah.
He fell through. He fell through.
My fault,
We're not
but
gonna talk about that. But
we're not gonna talk about you
Ben.
forgetting certain things. Oh, my fault, my fault, my fault.
Anyways. But Ben, I just because you're not here doesn't mean I didn't keep the Osmos tradition going. Little bit of a tradition. Me and Ben always get Osmos prior or following the podcast filming.
Yeah.
I still got the Moe's. Um, if you don't eat Moe's, go eat Moe's. Get a chicken shawarma poutine. It is delicious. It is. Oh man,
Meh.
I'm stuffed. You're tripping.
I like the regular stuff. You know what I mean?
Like the half and half,
Yeah.
fries and the rice.
But I
He
mean,
doesn't
hey,
funks with the gravy.
last time I got the half and half, didn't look too good for me.
Didn't turn out. Yeah,
Uh,
didn't turn out so well for you, eh, bud?
no, I was absolutely wiped for I was put on IR for a few days.
Hey, it could have been the chamois too. The Shamrock Shake could have helped with that, eh?
I still haven't finished it actually, to be honest.
That's from like a week ago.
No, it's from
Okay,
4 days ago,
finish the Shamrock Shake.
bro. I was
I can't
feeling
really be talking. I have so much food in my room that I need to eat
yeah.
before
There's a
the
lot of
semester
there's a
ends.
lot of unfinished drinks in your room, especially.
Actually, well, speaking of which,
Yep, exactly, exactly.
um, Gabby, my girlfriend, she was on the podcast a while ago, notorious for leaving half-empty drinks
Yeah,
wherever she goes.
anywhere.
Does not matter.
Yeah,
Does not my room, my house, my when
car.
we go out, bar, yeah, bar, like
I said car, but yeah,
oh, car, yeah, that too. Like wherever. There's a half. I'm not gonna show you guys because I'd have to get up. There's a half drinking Coke bottle on the ground right over there.
of course. Yeah,
I'm sure there's other stuff
hmm
that I just haven't found yet.
yeah,
But we ball, we move on.
yeah.
Also speaking of bad experiences with Osmos,
Oof.
um, one time I got a bone in mine, and I
Damn.
it oh I was this close to puking. Ben was there. It
That
was
was
actually
that was
it
what
was a
two,
pro,
three
it
weeks
was
ago.
yeah, it was like prior to the pod filming.
Yeah.
We got Moe's,
Oh,
and ugh.
I
I just
remember
remember biting into it and
just
just
going.
like
Oh, oh.
yeah.
Did
I
you
almost
did you
yeah.
end up
It was
taking that back?
no, I just threw it out.
Okay.
Whatever. I was going to, but I'm like, what are they gonna do? Oh no, you got a bone. Sorry. They're not gonna. I mean, they might have gave me.
Give me all of your shawarma.
Give me all the chicken shawarma poutines you have right now.
Give me the cheese curds now.
Um, but we're still gonna talk.
Yeah.
We might switch it up a bit.
Hey. Yeah.
It's been sport heavy.
Mhm.
We love sports. We love talking about sports, but maybe you guys want to know about us.
Mhm.
If you don't, just tell us.
Yeah.
If you really don't
Hey,
care,
leave a comment. Hit us in the DMs on Instagram.
yeah, just
Hey,
maybe
if
give
you
some
guys want us
advice.
to talk about something, just let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, give us your suggestions. We want to hear them
Yeah.
because we'll talk about it.
We
Doesn't
want
matter
we
what it
want to
is.
everyone to be involved because we're all talking. This is a
We're all
this is a
talking.
group conversation, everybody. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, Yeah, I mean, Ben's on reading week,
Mm-hmm.
so he's been chilling. I got off reading week. Midterms, oh, I should have studied probably a little bit more for some, and
Yeah.
definitely didn't need to study as much for others. I got 100 on one. Yeah, it's
Ugh.
pretty light. Got a 60 on another. It was okay. Um, yeah, I mean it's been pretty light here.
Yeah.
Toronto's cool. Going to the gym. Um, you know what I hate?
What?
No, little side note. I hate when people come to the gym with like groups.
Oh yeah.
Like you're cool to have like a gym buddy. You're cool. I don't have one, but I go by myself.
Used to be
But
me.
when there's a group of 5 people at one thing taking up half the
Oh my god.
like the gym here isn't very small, taking up half the gym,
Yeah. For
I'm
what?
like, bro,
For what?
come on.
They're just standing
At
around.
least go at least go use different
Mm-hmm.
machines. But they all like this group of people, they just crowd the one machine. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, you guys all really want to do shoulder press. That bad. You can't you can't go find another shoulder machine to
Yeah.
do?
See, when we went to the gym
Anyways.
together, it was just two of us. So it'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
taking up no room, but
yeah, we're just, exchanging back and forth. And also, I want to use the shoulder press machine.
mm-hmm.
I want like today I was trying to hit shoulders. And there was a group of people and they just kept going back and forth between their I'm like,
And you already
I
know.
want to use
I
that.
was like, you already know what we do. We do like three or whatever, and then leave. They make it like a
Yeah,
social
wipe it
conversation.
down.
They're just chatting it up. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do it
Like, come
eventually.
on. Get out. Move on to your next thing.
Walk.
Also, a little funny thing that happened to me. Loser alert. The a little bit of a inside joke. There's a guy in Toronto who consistently finds me. I don't
Did
know
he
what it
find you
is.
again?
Yeah, on my way to Osmos. Same guy. He comes out of a corner. Like I didn't even really see him, and then I'm just like walking with my headphones,
Yeah,
and I had my music up, so I like really couldn't. I could just hear the end of alert. I'm like. What is your issue with what is your issue with me?
that's three times
This guy
now.
jumps in front of me. Four. No, I think
Oh, is
four.
it four now?
Jumps in front of me since I've lived in Toronto. Jumps in front. Loser alert! And he just busts like, what? What did I do? I'm not doing anything. I'm just and then every time, conveniently, I'm going to get food.
Yeah,
So it makes me feel bad about my food choices. I'm like, man, am I
that's
not?
never happened
Maybe
when
I
we went
should
to
just.
IKEA.
Oh, I love IKEA.
Next
Their
week when
meatballs.
I'm going there,
Yeah, we'll run IKEA. That'll be the pregame meal instead of Mo's. We'll get the hot dogs, Swedish meat, the balls.
the balls and the
I love
potatoes.
I love
Maybe I'll
those
get my
balls.
OSAP money by then.
Ben School took his money. Highway robbery.
I'm not gonna go too much into it, if it's a
Yeah.
problem. But basically, OSAP gave a certain amount of money to my school. Too much money, all of my money, and
Yeah.
then the school has it left over. Like my account's in the negative. Oh, okay. Can I have the money back? Apply to this thing, and then maybe in a month you'll get it. Oh, when school's over.
When
Thanks,
I
guys.
when I need the money to commute right now,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, that'd probably be nice.
Appreciate it, guys.
Um. Uh. Anyways, I mean, we're gonna talk about some sports today. There's definitely been some interesting stuff
Yep.
happening. As you avid F1 fans know, we got F1 coming up this weekend.
Yup.
We got been what, two practices? Yeah, two.
Two
We got the
today.
two
Yep.
practices, and then we got one tomorrow, and then quali tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Race on Saturday. A little bit different
Saturday
format.
race.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
It's at what time's the race at?
It's at about I think 11 or 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's not bad
Yeah.
compared to like the one time we watched one over Discord when it was like 3 a.m.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
Oh right, yeah,
I
yeah.
watched it with you. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that
yeah.
was.
Um,
Ugh.
so far, I mean, not really much telling from practice so far.
It's been weird.
Um,
It's been so weird.
yeah, I mean, like Max being he got six back to back,
Yeah.
so maybe he's not trying. Maybe they're still having issues with the Red Bull car.
I think he's just like chilling. I think he's just like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I mean, he probably doesn't really care. He knows he's probably gonna win most of the most of the championship this
Yeah, he's
year.
only gonna win 20 of 24 races this year.
Yeah. I keep seeing the like memes and it's like me after hearing the Dutch national anthem
Oh
for
my
the
god.
21st time of the
Oh my
season.
god. Literally every weekend I'm just
Um, good performances from the Mercedes for sure.
good
Getting
performance
first
from
and
the
second.
RB Cash App boys.
Yeah.
Ricardo got
Yeah.
P1 and Tsunoda P4. Did they like mix
Hey.
up the Red Bull and RB plans? Like what's happening? Like
Yeah,
Max is
I
sixth
mean,
and Checo Perez was I don't even know if he was there. Like he was just gone.
um, hey, we got a lot to look forward to this weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's in Bahrain. Where is it?
It's in Bahrain, yeah.
Bahrain?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Bahrain, it's in like the Middle East area.
Okay. Um, might be a hot race. That might have some effect. I definitely think it's gonna be another probably great year, probably for Red Bull. I mean, we all expect
I
it.
think it's gonna be a better year though compared to last year.
Like a better year for Red Bull?
No, like for the fans. I think Red Bull's
Yeah.
gonna be closer to everyone else. But also
Yeah, I think
also think that I said that I've predicted this. I think that spots 2 through 4 for like the teams it's gonna be real tight. Like McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, all right in there.
yeah, I can agree with that. All the teams have like good drivers this year, it seems.
Yeah,
And the cars are looking good.
all
A
teams except for
little bit
Haas.
better.
Ugh.
Hey, don't diss my boys Haas like that. That's crazy,
Kevin
bro.
Magnussen.
How
Okay,
does he still have a seat, bro?
how does
He
Mick Schumacher
actually.
not have a seat? Like, what is going on here? I hate.
Anyway, give my boy Mick some love and give him a seat that he deserves.
Yeah,
Because Kevin Magnussen is not that guy.
and Nico
He's not that guy.
Hulkenberg. What?
It's just
Ridiculous.
such a weird. It's not like that's the thing. The Haas car, like, oh, they got seventh in practice too.
Oh,
Um,
who got it?
whoa. Hulkenberg.
I hate.
Magnussen was 14th
Okay,
and 19th.
nice, nice, cool.
Oh, Kevin. How, like I don't understand. I'm actually watching like the Drive to Survive
Hmm.
right now, and I'm on season 3,
Hmm.
and they sucked. It was the 2020 season.
Yeah.
They were terrible.
Hmm.
And Kevin Magnussen, on the episode I'm on right now. Um, it was the episode that he was in the pit lane and he put it in neutral,
Oh my
not
god.
gear one. So he just sat there for a solid like 5 seconds going, "What's going on? Why can't I move? Oh wait." Like,
Is that the team
what
that
are you
had?
doing?
Is that the team that had Magnussen and Romain Grosjean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That season ends very crazy for them. I'm not gonna spoil
I'm
it.
not. Yeah, I'm not on the season finale yet. Yeah, I haven't obviously. I mean, you can probably tell. I don't know that much about F1. I'm watching the Drive to Survive, doing my own little
Hmm.
research. I'm trying to keep up with this season, so I'm gonna learn more.
Who's
Kind of
your
like my UFC knowledge.
before the season starts, who's your favorite team and favorite driver?
It's a hard one for sure. I think my team.
Hmm.
I'm gonna definitely go. I think Ferrari.
Okay.
I like classic, little bit of a maybe you can call it a bandwagon.
Yep.
Um, but I like Ferrari. I like the whole I love the history. They had one of the greatest drivers of all time.
Hmm.
And Mick. So I
Mick's
like
dad,
Ferrari.
yeah.
Oh yes, Michael. My fault, my fault. Um, the funny thing is though, probably my number one driver is obviously Charles Leclerc
Okay.
because Ferrari.
Right.
But number two, I'm gonna have to go with your boy, Ben. I love uh Piastri. Or is that his name? Wait, no, 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 not Oscar Piastri. Sorry, my fault, my fault, my fault.
You're talking
Pierre
about,
Gasly. Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
my
I got the
boy.
PIs mixed up. Love Pierre Gasly.
Hmm.
Just watched the episode when he won the Italian Grand Prix. Great story.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, his friend died on that track
Hmm.
in F2 the year before.
Yep.
That was the track he got bumped down to RB for Alex Albon.
No, that
Um,
was a Toro Rosso. There's been three name
oh yeah,
changes since then.
Toro Rosso, well, no, not Alfa Romeo,
AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri, and now the best one yet,
RB Cash App.
RB.
RB Cash App.
There's the thumbs up. There's the thumbs up. Ben's thinking about thumbs up. I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to just get the season started.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch much last season. I watched a couple races with you,
Hmm.
a couple races on my own. So I'm excited to be full in, all in this season.
Yeah.
Focus on the standings and stuff. It's exciting for me.
Hmm.
Being a new fan to the sport. So, watch F1. Do it.
It's
It's
very
cool.
fun. Oh my god.
And F4 NASCAR. Anyways, what else we got, Ben? What else you want to talk about? What are we talking about
I
as a
mean, this
group?
game just ended.
The Leaf game?
Yeah. I,
I'm gonna
I,
be honest. I'm not.
you guys can't see it, but just past my camera, I have my TV on, and I'm watching the I was watching the Leafs Coyotes game tonight. Uh,
Yep.
and the game just ended.
We
The boys got
cooked.
the dub.
Dub.
They were up 3-2.
Um.
Got the empty netter. Yup, 4-2
Hey,
dub.
Willie got a goal.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, big announcement. Joseph Wall is back. He's back. What? Hey, what's that face for?
Eh,
Why are you shrugging?
meh.
Joseph Wall's good.
I mean,
He's probably our best goalie. It's not better. I mean, hey,
Sammy's been
Samsonov's
nice.
been good.
Yeah.
He's been good. But hey, if we got Joseph Wall and Samsonov in the playoffs, I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
a happy camper.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of the season, Samsonov was not it. Guy was not cooking at all.
Nope.
And then Joseph Wall got hurt, and he was like, "Oh damn, I got like well, didn't we let him we kind of gave Samsonov a bit of time off?
Yeah.
Like I think we were mainly playing Martin Jones. Good,
Oof.
obviously a good call by the Leafs. Because he got his confidence back. He
Mm-hmm.
he looks great. Between the pipes. Um, Overall great performance. Sorry, I'm looking at the stats here. Uh, yeah, Willie got a goal, two assists. Billy Nylander with a 3-point night. Love to see it. I
You.
think he's at 32 goals now, which is, what's crazy? He's having a great season.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably hit 50.
Yeah.
He might hit 50. Um, but no, nobody's
And he's
talking
just
about
getting
it
shrumped
because,
by Poppy.
yeah, like how do you? Oh, and yeah, Matthews had a goal. He had a goal tonight. Speaking of which, so he's at what? I think 50,
It's like mid 50s now.
55.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, let's see. Austin Matthews. Yeah, 52 goals. 52 goals.
52? I thought it was
That's
higher.
me too, low key. But maybe it's 53. They haven't updated yet. I feel like he got 50 because he got 50 and 51 in the same game, and I feel like he scored recently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean
The boys
the
are
boys are buzzing,
buzzing.
and I'm loving the boys buzzing.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know if I said this last podcast or not, but I feel like the Leafs, the past couple years, we've been really hot at the start of the season, and everyone's like, "This is it. This is our season." And then near the end of the season, we kind of slow down,
Yep.
and then it gets playoffs, and we don't look like a team.
Yeah.
This year,
No.
I found it's been the complete opposite. We are slow. Everyone's kind of like, like this probably isn't going to be the year. They're gonna have to blow it up. Like it's not looking good.
Yeah.
And then we just started cooking. Matthew started popping off. The boys are just honestly buzzing. I think we've won four of the last five,
Yeah.
and then a even bigger scale of like nine of the last 10 something
We're
insane. We've
going
been winning
nice.
a
We're
lot.
going nice.
So, and that's what we love to see.
Hmm.
I think it's a complete different dynamic, and the fact that now we're heating up near the end of the season,
Yeah.
which is that's what you see in teams that win championships. Look at the Eagles this year with the in the NFL playoffs. They got really slow at the end of the season.
Hmm.
They should have beat that Buccaneers team.
Oh
Like
yeah.
love the Buccaneers, love Baker Mayfield, but they should not have beat like the I know Ben loves
I
Baker Mayfield,
love
but
Baker
they should
Mayfield.
not have beat that star-studded Eagles roster, but
No.
they got slow at the end of the season and it just happened to be that way. So I think the Leafs are on that again, like that opposite end where we're heating up in the right time.
Hmm.
And speaking of teams heating up, the Raptors,
Yeah.
what's going on with all of a sudden we're kind of gross?
Yeah.
Like, okay, we beat the Pacers and I thought I saw that Pacers game on the schedule. I'm like, well, we're gonna lose to Pascal.
That's an L.
We cooked.
Yeah.
We cooked. We're fighting for a play-in spot. It's looking good. Again, the boys in Toronto are just buzzing.
Yeah. What other Toronto
Yeah.
sports are there? Argos, not happening yet. FC,
TFC.
not happening.
What?
TFC's not playing right now.
Yeah, they are.
Are they now?
MLS started.
Oh yeah, it did.
Listen,
Like
Ben, yeah,
we started like 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah.
yeah, you're too caught up in your prem.
Yeah. My
You
my
gotta show the
England.
boys.
Messi
Gotta
got a
show the
goal. Messi got a goal.
wow. Also, okay, I know we're kind of like bouncing back and forth between topics. What is Inter Miami right now? They have what, three former Barcelona players, right?
Uh, I think they have four now.
Yeah, like I was watching the highlights the other day, and like it's just three Messi and then like three of his former teammates on one of the best teams,
Can you name any of
and
them?
they just cook. What?
Can you name any of them?
I cannot. But they were cooking,
Yeah.
and how is that fair? Ben, you care to explain how that's fair?
Money.
Okay, bet.
The team's owned by
Um,
David Beckham. What can you do?
I mean, you got one of the yeah, I guess you have one of the biggest like advocates for like soccer and like one of the most famous soccer players.
I
I don't
love
want to
David
play with
Beckham.
bend it like
He's
Beckham.
a he's just a beauty.
Um, yeah, sorry,
Speaking
back to the
of
Leafs.
speaking
Wait,
of
oh,
soccer, footy,
yeah, yeah. Oh,
footy.
we're talking about
By the way,
we're talking about footy.
let me get out the Osmos.
Go
Liverpool,
ahead, Ben.
we got a trophy already, by yeah.
That's supposed to, okay, could yeah, imagine the other end of the W. That's
Oh,
not
okay,
now.
okay. We beat Chelsea for the Carabao Cup.
Yup. Yeah, I heard that.
We're winning, getting dubs. The boys.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was fucking injured. We were literally playing like a bunch of children. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
what was
I
the
think
roster, Ben?
it was rough. I think we had like 4 or 5 regular starters, and then everybody else was backups or like kids. No, I'm pretty sure about 15 or 16 players played for Liverpool that game, and I want to say at least 6 of them were younger than us.
I hate
What am
that.
I doing with my life?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Here I am. Here I am, right?
Right.
Connor Bedard is a year younger than me.
Yep.
Here I am, sitting in my dorm room at 10 o'clock at night. I'm eating Osmos.
Hmm.
I'm filming a podcast. Bro is out here making millions in the NHL.
The best podcast in the world.
Obviously. No, I'm
But
not dissing the podcast,
yeah,
but like stop. I'm not ready to turn 20.
no.
I don't want to.
Or like, I mean, you might not know this guy, but Lamine Yamal in Barcelona, just like casually a starter for Barcelona, and he's like 16. What?
Okay, and what's that kid in UFC?
Raul Rojas. He might be fighting this
Raul.
weekend. Actually,
Well, because last weekend,
he was sick.
the fight he got canceled, right?
Yeah,
Because he was sick.
he might be fighting this weekend.
The
Yeah, the.
um, love him, but yeah, like it sucks seeing all like the people our age starting to like cook in sports. It really isn't kind of fun to be at this age now where it's just like, well,
Mm-hmm.
16-year-olds are better than me.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
Guess I'll go do my homework and do some reading on production theory.
yeah. I have to do more. What the fuck I do in class? Huh.
When you go to class.
Exactly. Yeah. When I have my
Um,
money.
um, yeah,
Anyways.
anyways, you know what? We're gonna take it back a little bit to the Leafs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard coming out of the East. You got many good teams. You know, Tampa's still there.
Hmm.
Florida looks good this year. Still, everyone says Florida's gonna make it back to the Cup. I don't know. I don't think so.
Leafs better.
Um, I- yeah, I mean, obviously, Leafs are better, but we got to beat those teams. And I think like this year, if I know Leafs fans say this all the time, if any year is our year, this is our year.
Hmm.
I think we got a great roster. I think guys like Bertuzzi, Domi, Reeves. I think adding those three was key this offseason. We finally added some guys who can score along with like Matthews, Marner, Tavares, because like Tavares is getting old, and Matthews and Marner can't score all the time in the playoffs,
No.
especially when the playoffs come. Everybody knows that's where the puck's going.
Hmm.
Well, now you guys got Willie stepping up, but now you got guys like Bertuzzi, Domi, who can also sometimes score. David what's that one? Bobby McMahon, weirdly having a streak similar to Matthews for like a couple games. Like
Is Matty Nyes
this is what the
back?
team needs. What?
Is Matty Nyes back?
Matty Nice.
Yep.
Like those kind of guys that just like might score in the playoffs to kind of create that space for Matthews, for Marner, for
Who would have
Nylander to
thought
get open.
having depth is good? Weird. We had to rock out with
And
Wayne
not
Simmons for
just
four
having
years.
yeah. And that's what I was gonna say, like not just having depth that we're like, okay, these guys are okay. No, like
Having like
Max
yeah,
Domi, he
Wayne
didn't have a
Simmons and
great
Joe
start.
Thornton. What?
Yeah, like old retired like last year, Ryan O'Reilly, great player.
Whoa.
Why
Ryan was kind
I
of
love
cooked.
Ryan O'Reilly, but like did he really do much for us?
Giordano got hurt today. Another old
Oh
ass
no.
player.
The guy's slower than molasses.
Hey,
He, I
he's.
love Mark. He's a beauty.
Hmm.
But he's like what, 38, 40?
I
Like
think
he
he's
can
yeah he's
barely
in his
skate.
forties now.
Um, but like I think we've added the aspects we needed,
Hmm.
right? Like I think like guys like Bertuzzi, Domi, guys who can score and guys who will get chippy. Like I
Yeah.
love Bertuzzi because he can back it up, but man, he can chirp and he can get in there with guys. He's a good old Ontario boy,
Hmm.
homegrown. Peterborough, Ontario, not from there, but shout out.
Close enough.
Close enough. Um, like I think and a guy like Ryan Reeves, like he's not gonna score every night. We need him to get like an assist or maybe like help us out a bit more, possibly.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be a guy against Florida that they're gonna be scared to do the things they did last year. Like um the guy screaming in our goalie's face. I
Radko
can't remember.
Gudis.
Radko Gudas. That was literally I was about to say it and then you said it. But yeah, like that stuff won't happen this year because we have a guy like Ryan Reeves.
Got
It
dogs.
will make Florida a little bit more nervous to do the things that they were doing last year.
Our team really upgraded from literally last season having Wayne Simmons to getting Ryan Reeves. What the?
Came out of nowhere. But I love Reevesy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great guy to have in the city. What else we got, Ben? What other talking topics?
I mean, for sports stuff, there's like a few NFL things that have happened recently.
Hmm
Like,
hmm
uh, what's his name? Shaquille Barrett got released by the Bucks. Kind of crazy. Like he's
I mean, crazy, kind of old. They
yeah,
probably just want to free up the cap space because they need to re-sign Mike Evans. Do
Baker.
they? Yeah, they gotta pay Baker too.
Also, he had a $15 million option, so I'm sure they wouldn't want to pay that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there's also Packers and Preston Smith have restructured their contract.
yep.
You guys have gotten two.
Packers.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
I said you guys have gotten 2.4 million in cap space.
Yeah. Well, we also restructured Rashawn Gary's deal
Hmm.
to we saved four. So far in the offseason, we're saving 6 million
You just
cap.
you just saved a whole player right there.
Love to see it.
Hmm.
And then we got the big one coming is we're gonna sign Jordan Love. I've seen projections for about. Sorry, that Sprite's really making me burp right now. Trying to hide it. Seen projections of like 4 years, 200 million. Here's the thing. As a Packers fan, I love Jordan Love. I am the Jordan Love advocate. Ask Ben, ask anybody
Yeah.
that knows me. I've been Jordan Love day one since the start. Since Aaron Rodgers announced he was gonna leave.
Hmm.
See ya. We got Jay Love.
Yeah. And he's
I don't
been
know
fine.
about 4 years. I don't know about 200 million. Uh he's only had 1 year,
Yeah.
and yeah, obviously he had a great season. He could contend for MVPs, and I do believe that next year he's going to contend for an MVP. And I don't want to be wrong, but I could be wrong, right? And do you want to pay a guy 4 years, 200 million? That's 50 million cap a year, and yeah, the cap just went up significantly. But do you want to pay a guy that hasn't really shown it long term?
Do you realize what team I'm a fan of? My team has
No,
Deshaun Watson on it. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear that.
bro does not want to hear
Oh, long
the
term?
contract.
How about he hasn't played in 2 years and he has a lawsuit?
Isn't there another one?
It's the same one, but like ongoing.
SMH.
And also,
But I don't like. I think I sorry, real quick
yeah,
about the Packers. I know we're gonna talk about them a lot, guys. It's my favorite team.
yeah.
Um, we're also I think this is gonna happen. I think we're getting rid of Bakhtiari.
Are you?
Love Bakhtiari. But the reports are we are looking to trade him. I couldn't agree more.
Who's gonna take him though?
I did what?
Who's gonna take him though? Really?
The New York Jets. The New York Football Jets. They will take him. One,
Don't.
Aaron loves Bakhtiari.
Yeah.
Two, Jets need offensive line. Three,
Not really tackle
three.
though.
Okay, but Bakhtiari is an all-pro when he plays.
Yeah,
I
I
think he's
guess.
played.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think I did the math. He's played like 6 or 7 games in the past 4 seasons. Like Don't even get me started. But and he's taking up the most cap space.
Yep.
So, you know, with that moving, obviously we're gonna pay Jordan Love,
Got
but
money.
we're still gonna have cap.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna look for probably some DBs, probably a safety or strong safety, because we need guys that can tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I think for sure we're gonna draft Cooper DeJean.
Woo.
I don't know about for sure, but that's who I want.
That
We'll
white
talk
boy can
we'll
cook. That white boy can cook.
um we'll get more we'll do a whole video on like draft analysis
Yeah,
and
for
draft
sure.
who I want Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
That boy can hit, he can make a tackle, and that's what we need. We need guys who can make tackles. A lot of times our guys are getting too open in the
He.
open field.
Yeah. I mean, he can
Cooper
definitely.
makes those.
Yeah, he can definitely play safety.
Mm.
We'll just have to see if he
Corner
can
or
guard
safety.
like a Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted Kool-Aid. I liked Kool-Aid McKinstry. Obviously, to be honest, I like the name. And I think he'd go well with like Jair. I think that culture would kind of build, and from what I've seen him play, like he kind of plays with that like attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but from what I've seen, he only really plays like slot
Mm-hmm.
corner.
Yeah.
Do we want a guy who can play multiple, or do we want a guy who can kind of only play one, and we could develop him maybe to play more? But that's a bigger risk than
Cool
taking a
name.
guy who, huh? Cool name. We'll see. We'll see.
Uh,
Um,
and then there was one pretty big thing that just happened about an hour or two or so.
mm,
The Vikings they released Alexander Madison.
I saw that.
Why? Back to back
I don't
years, you
know.
release your superstar running back and then your really good running
Superstar,
back.
probably like potentially superstar running back. Like he was good. I don't. I don't know what the
That
Jets are.
team
I
was
don't. Sorry, not
gonna
the Jets.
fall off.
Yep.
If they
And
don't
I
sign
think you're.
Kirko, then Jettas might not play. Oh, and then you guys suck.
Yeah. Um. I mean, F the Vikings. I don't like them
Yeah,
that much,
no.
anyways. But
Someone's a fan of them, and you know we don't really. You know what? I'm not even gonna go into it.
never mind. But they are gonna stink. Probably. I think they'll probably be with
Mid.
the Bears. Whatever the Bears figure out, they're gonna do with trade Justin Fields, not trade. I think
We'll
they're
get
Bears
into
are
that
definitely
later.
gonna be better
Yeah.
than next year. I think the NFC North is gonna look Vikings, Bears, Lions. Go Pack, go.
Probably.
We'll
Maybe. We'll
see.
see.
It's gonna probably be Packers, Lions 1-2.
Yeah.
Lions are still looking really good.
Yeah.
Um, one big thing I saw today. I don't know if it was came out today or yesterday.
Hmm.
Jets are trying to trade Zach Wilson.
Yeah. They've allowed him to look for a trade. Who want?
Who wants you?
It's like the meme. Who wants me? 100% no.
Who wants him?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Nobody.
who
He's gonna.
like I,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I saw a thing. It's like, oh, he'll be a decent backup. He was a backup. He was a backup this year. Yes, mainly starting. But he was the backup to Aaron Rodgers.
mhm.
Did not perform any way, shape, or form that he needed to.
I mean, he was the backup of Aaron Rodgers for 4 snaps.
Yes, I know. But he also had all off season to get better, to train with
I
Rodgers.
do think he
Like,
was better than last year for sure, though.
he definitely showed improvements. And he definitely had games where he's like, okay, I'm cooking. But then he also had
Horrible.
Zach Wilson games where,
Yeah.
throwing the ball. Oh, get open. Oh no, my light. Whatever, it's fine. Um, I don't know. I saw the Broncos were out, the Bills were out. So obviously he's gonna be a backup. He's not gonna be a starter anywhere.
Yeah.
Jets are probably regretting that second overall selection when, they probably could have got someone way better
Could have got
in
Trey
that draft.
Lance or Brock Purdy. I don't know.
With the second overall pick, the New York Jets select Brock Purdy. Who?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Bro, everyone would have, like, literally everyone would have been like, who?
And then he would have sucked because he plays in New York.
And he doesn't play on he's not a kind of a system quarterback. What do you think about that, Ben?
He's good. I mean, I think he's like a top 10 quarterback. He's just meh.
Just kind of meh.
Like Joe Flacco better.
Uh, I mean, the Jets could have had, Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell, Patrick Surtain, Justin Fields.
I feel like
You
Fields would
guys
have done
suck.
better.
Fields would have definitely done better.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's any more quarterbacks taking later. Oh,
Wasn't that
the
the
GOAT. The GOAT. Big Mac Jones. I love Big Mac Jones. That's my that's
Yeah, for sure.
that's white chocolate right there, bro. Don't diss. Um, yeah, I mean, it's been interesting so far.
Yeah.
Not really a lot happened. I mean,
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey still hasn't retired,
Yeah.
or hasn't officially retired. He's also a free agent, I think, so he could technically leave the Eagles. Do I think he would? Not in a million years. Um, but I guess you never know.
Yeah.
And is it still it's still tagging stage, right? We're not actually in like official free agency yet.
Yeah, that it ends I think next week sometime.
So maybe next week it will be a topic about free agents.
Yeah.
Entirely possible.
Yeah. Um
In the words of another great podcast, Joe Rogan, it's entirely possible.
yeah. He's he's good. He's cool.
Who's
Problematic
good?
perhaps, but hey,
Joe?
Joe, get us on, please, bro.
Yo, Joe. We would nah. Let's be real. We would kill on Joe Rogan's
We
podcast.
should host Joe Rogan.
I could make some calls.
Yeah, yeah,
I could definitely make some calls. I
yeah.
got Dana White in the contact list.
Yeah.
Like, do you know who my dad
Drizzy
is?
Drake, Aubrey. We call him
Yeah, my
Aubrey out
my
here.
dad is Aubrey.
You what?
My dad is Aubrey. I'm Adonis.
Adonis? Oh my god.
I like it when you like it, my man.
Better than Northwest.
Hold hold on now. You know what?
What?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Great input.
Um, yeah. I mean, what else you want to talk about, Ben? What can we talk about? What are we talking about?
I think I've gone through most of the things I can even think about. I'm thinking about Muck right now. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, bro's hungry. What do you think about? What kind of muck?
I think I think today I'm having a little bit of pasta, some sort of, you know, mama's cooking up a nice little meal real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I mucked. I already had my
You already
muck.
done?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
There's a few bones in there.
close to done as I could get it.
Yeah.
You know, bro, so so good, especially after a workout. Like I went to the gym,
Oh yeah.
um, did hit some arms, ran the track a little bit, hit the bike.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run the track more, trying to get some stamina back.
Mhm.
'Cause I get gassed really easily now. That's called no working out and not training cardio.
Yeah.
Um, I gotta hit legs. My
Mhm.
legs are starting to get a little small. Definitely I might play rugby next year. We'll see.
Really?
Hey, look for me on is it the pitch? They call it a rugby pitch?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, catch me on the rugby pitch. I'm gonna be cooking.
Yup.
Never thrown a rugby before or a rugby ball, but we'll
You've
see.
never? Really?
Yeah, I mean, when I talked to the guy at the beginning, like I almost played this year, but when I talked to the guy, he didn't like the team had already kind of started, and he was like, "Well, you could maybe talk to the coach," and I didn't really want to.
You've never
But
thrown a rugby ball?
well, it can't be. What is just it's like it's a it's like a backwards. Here I'll demonstrate. It's like a see,
Yeah. So you know how to do it.
So, yeah, like it's just like a little toss. Um,
Yeah.
and I'm thick. I'm pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, I feel like I can make tackles and, I played football. So, I also might, maybe I'll join the CJFL, GTA Grizzlies.
Yeah. No
Hit
cap.
up hit up our boy Hasib.
Yeah. Shouts out. Hey, do you know
Shouts
that
out to you.
they train at my school?
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, he told me that, and I was like,
Damn.
oh, look at that.
What was it? Okay. You know what? We're not gonna talk about Hasib. Maybe I'll text them and be like, "Yo, can you still register? Cause I might."
Get him on. Get him on here, guys. We're looking for for future episodes. We're looking for guests. We wanna be able to
Yeah.
interview some people. If you guys
Yep.
know anybody cool, or if you want to be on, hit us up or be like, hey, I
Hit
know a
us up.
guy who might want to be on. Just let us
Yeah.
know. See
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
see what's
You never
cracking.
know. Yeah, we might get more guests.
Mm-hmm.
We were thinking of Ben knows a former NHL referee.
Yep. My cousin.
He knows a OHL star,
Yep.
right? OHL.
Yep.
Yeah. I know some university football players. So does Ben.
We know
So we might.
a gross
Oh,
footy player. I'm not gonna name
yeah.
names yet. Maybe we'll get him on someday. But hey, you never know.
Okay. Possible prospect.
For
Well, you'll find out.
Future Real Madrid superstar.
Yep. 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 Um, Brandon Jeffson,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Shouts out. I mean, what? Anything else you want to talk about? I mean, like,
I
I'm kind
think
of
we are
gassed.
good for today, everybody. What do you guys think?
What time are we sitting at right now, Ben? I don't even.
5 after 10.
Oh, so it's about 30 minutes, 30 to 40
It's about
minutes.
40, yeah.
Yeah. Next week we'll probably have more stuff
Hmm.
regarding the NFL.
Yep. More sports,
If you
maybe
guys want,
through.
if you got, here's the thing.
Hmm.
One also thing. I don't know if Ben knows, but I know baseball is coming. I know the Jays are starting.
It is starting, yeah.
Um, we're not really huge baseball guys. So
If you want us to talk about baseball, we will learn it
let
for
us
you
know.
guys.
We will learn it for you.
Yeah.
But if you don't, we're not gonna probably talk about it,
Yeah.
and we're not gonna probably show a lot of interest to it.
Yeah.
Because listen, we're 19, almost 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
I got more stuff I could do than watch baseball, but I could watch it.
Yeah.
I could watch it. We could gurk.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, Definition of the word gurk:
Hang out.
hang out,
Yeah.
do something. Yeah, it's a little inside word
Yeah.
of the We're Talking Boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's essentially it this week.
Yeah. I think so.
Um, Ben and I might start. I know Ben has. He's right there. I don't know. Maybe on
I'm
his
on.
setup, he's recording.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm on
you're
the.
from okay. So you're on this side of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So Ben, I think it's kind of funny because I've been pointing at that way in the recording. It's gonna be like, yo, Ben. So Ben is starting his own channel.
Yep.
That doesn't mean this isn't gonna affect Word Talk podcast.
No. Not at
Um,
all.
it's just to grow out and do other things and start stuff for ourselves. So
Mhm.
Ben's starting a channel where he's gonna talk about F1 a little bit more in depth.
Liverpool.
Um,
Liverpool.
Liverpool, he big Liverpool guy.
Yeah.
I keep pointing the wrong way. Big Liverpool guy. Um, and I might start one where we might do a gaming channel. Let us know
Yeah.
if you want maybe want to see that.
Yeah.
I might start my own channel where I talk about like Packers and football.
Yeah.
maybe some basketball in there, and I might do some gaming and rebuilding of teams and like FIFA, 2K. I don't have the newest 2K, but I could do that. Madden, we'll
Helldivers.
see. Hell, maybe want okay, maybe you
Get
want to
some
see some Helldivers.
gameplay.
That's the thing. We love sports, Ben and I. And I'm in sports media.
Hmm.
Sorry, fuck. Ben's in journalism.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna probably take my minor in journalism. But this podcast isn't about anything in specific. We kind of may want to make that clear. We're probably gonna talk about sports a lot because we just enjoy that.
there's just a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports that we show a lot of interest to. UFC, F1,
Hmm.
NFL, NBA, NHL. There's a lot of stuff.
But you know,
Let us know. We might start branching
there's
out and
music
doing other
stuff.
things.
Academy,
But
hey, Academy Awards are coming up in like next
AMAs,
month. Yeah.
yeah, dope.
So
We could definitely talk about that.
maybe,
Is Kanye gonna win?
do you know what I said?
No, I'm honestly I wasn't
The
really listening.
Academy Awards.
Oh,
Movies, my boy.
well, Kanye will still win.
We should watch, we should do a film review.
Film review.
Yeah, we'll watch a movie together. You know, we'll talk about Monty Python.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Watch Monty Python. Shouts out to Monty Python. Anyways, um,
Yeah.
oh, Um, I mean, just let us know.
Yeah.
We want to do more creative stuff. We're thinking of these ideas. So
We
just let
love
us know.
feedback.
Yeah, we love feedback, and if it's from Braden, thanks.
Yeah.
If it's from Gabby, thanks. If it's from Sandra, bless.
Yeah. Hey,
Let us know.
our one viewer in
From
Louisiana. We love you,
Louisiana,
bro.
we love you. Hey, fly us out. Fly us out.
Hey, if
You can be
if
on
you
the
want to get on
pod.
the pod, let us know. We'll get
We'll
you
we'll
on.
We'll call you. We'll do a Discord. We figured out how to do a um a virtual pod.
Yeah.
Um Now and a little bit we're just kind of talking about, where this might be the podcast and stuff. None of this is gonna change.
Hmm.
Every Thursday night, Ben and I are gonna film. Every Friday we're probably gonna release. It'll
Even
probably follow that.
hey, even if we're not in the same place, we got we got this.
We're gonna figure it out. We're
Yeah,
gonna figure it out.
for our
And
fans.
maybe this becomes more maybe virtually becomes more effective.
Yeah.
And maybe
Maybe
it
we'll
works
have a
out.
game night
Who
with you
knows?
guys, you know? We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see what happens.
we'll see what happens. Um,
Anyways.
but anyways, it's been a fun week. I'm kind of tired.
Hmm.
That doesn't mean I'm probably gonna not gonna go play Fortnite
Oh
and
yeah.
do some FIFA.
We're gonna be playing games still.
Um, but that's it. That's all we got from the pod today.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for
Um,
listening. You know,
from
wherever you are.
wherever you are watching, listening, whatever, however you're consuming our
Yeah.
media content,
Thank you
thank you
everybody. We appreciate it.
as always. We appreciate it.
All right.
Um,
Thank you everybody.
yeah,
This has been We're
we're
Talking.
talking.
Where's the thumbs up? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wait, I'm just kidding. Mine doesn't. I don't get a thumbs up.
Peace everybody.
Peace.